Okay, how's everybody doing today? I'm sure you've noticed we've been posting the last little while that we're developing a new game, Bubba and Bella. Now, what this game is all about is pretty simple. Is as you can see, there's a rather large block of cheese on top of a stool here, and Bubba and Bella are both very motivated by cheese, and they must eat it. So you need to get them to the cheese. Now, level 1 is very simple, as you can see. The cheese is just right there, and they get it and they win. Level 2 would be one step more complicated, so we'll have to push the stool and then jump up, or move an object just one step, and then level 3 will be 3 steps, level 4, 4. So it'll just progressively get larger and more complicated puzzles as you get through the game. So, I'm going to show you what we got. So we got two buttons up here, Bubba and Bella. And this is how you're going to select which puppy dog you want to move around and use. So Bubba is able to push objects and Bella can jump higher than Bubba. We got a jump button down here, and we have a joystick, which is pretty cool. I finally got that working. I'm excited about the joystick because we'll be able to use this in all of our future games. So if we want to do this, actually will even work for 3D games. You can, if we want to do 3D for mobile, we can use this joystick. So it's really good that I got that working. So, without further ado, here's Bubba and Bella. So as you can see, the joystick works. We got Bella, and you can jump around with Bella. Of course, I'm using the keyboard to jump, but you can use jump button. Obviously, it's a little buggy right now, but you move and jump, and then you can pick Bubba, and he can move and jump. But as you can see, you can't jump as high. So Bella is able, she can't really move anything, but she can jump up here just fine and get to the cheese. But you can't win with just Bella. They both need to get the cheese. So then the answer to this puzzle is you jump Bubba up on Bella, and then up he goes, and then Bubba can get the cheese too. Oh, better not push the stool out of the way. But yeah, so that's what Bubba can do, is push. Bella can jump. So hopefully we can come up with some pretty interesting puzzles using just this one mechanic. And once you get both of them to the cheese, you win the game. And I hope that our game leaves you feeling very much like this, because then we've done a very good job. If after each puzzle, that is how you feel. So, yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Today I just got the win trigger working. So when both Bubba and Bella are within this trigger, you win, and you get put to the win screen. Of course, for level 2, it'll take you to level 2 instead, but I was just trying to get it to work. We got Bubba moving and Bella moving, and we got our character select buttons working, and then we got our joystick, which is really cool. If anyone happens to be working on joystick code, or working with this in Unity 5, it's a pre-built mobile single stick control. And I'll just, I could have just been a knob and made a silly mistake, but it took me a couple days to figure out. The joystick uses a namespace, and I was trying to get, obviously, the Bella and Bubba game objects and the button objects, and those were stored outside of the file that the joystick is in. So the namespace was looking for game objects located within the namespace, and obviously Bubba and Bella are not part of that, so I couldn't find it, and I couldn't get my head around what was going wrong, because this is pretty standard code here, and it works otherwhere. So But the quick fix to that was I just put the Bubba and Bella classes in the same file that this is stored in, and it works. So there you go. If you want to make a joystick, it's pretty simple once you know what you're doing, I guess. So yeah, that's about it for that right now. I'm going to try to do more updates as we go along with this game than I did with Spirit Adventure, or at least try not to get too far behind in them, just to keep you more up to date with what's going on, and you can see as things evolve. We do have Charlie Armours doing the audio again, and we have his soundtrack done for the game, and yeah, so it's coming along, and we should have this done in a couple months, I'm hoping. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.